Alright guys, we're here with a new game. This is going to replace They Are Billions. It is Frostpunk. There is... How many scenarios are there? There are 4 scenarios. I've only ever played the main story here, the New Home. We're going to play this one again, but then I want to get to Ark, the Refugees, and the Fall of Winter Home. But because we have played... I have played New Home, we're going to be doing something a little different here. I've never played it on hard. I played it on medium just to see what it was like. I've played it on easy to try to get some achievements, but I've never played it on hard. I'm probably going to lose. That's just how it goes, but let's see if we can do it. I do know what's going on, so... there's a cutscene here, and I'm going to let it play, because it's cool and interesting.
We roam the still, cold world. No horizon in sight. The rulers of old, stripped of pride and glory. It feels as yesterday we were turning the wheels of progress. Until the frost stopped it all. Suddenly, without a warning. When tides had changed, they changed for all of us, no matter wealth or class. We've lost our world to snow, and with it, our last traces of humanity.
So pretty, so cool.
We bid farewell to plenty, and for those who remained, came the time to adapt. We decided to leave our homes and head north. We roamed for weeks, maybe months, leaving behind all the things we once believed had made us. It was hope that pushed us forward. Slowly, step by step. We knew the cost of our journey, and we paid the price 100 times. Finally, the time has come to build the last city on Earth.
And that's where we come in. I'll explain a little bit how this game works and the main mechanics when we get in here, if you've never played it before. But as you can see, this is our city in this big crater here of ice. And in the center is our most important item in this game, the generator. The generator produces heat. I'm going to pause this here for a second. It is paused. But you have to provide it with coal to do so. And you gather coal from all the resources around here. If this goes out, people start to die, obviously. And you can see over here, this is the day counter up here. It'll tell you when temperatures are going to drop or going to rise. Just after the 4th day, it's going to drop 2 levels. Right, it's currently minus 20 degrees Celsius. It is so much easier to actually see this game in Celsius as opposed to Fahrenheit. I tried it once. It didn't turn out well. But let's get started. We can just send people to these piles to collect resources at the beginning here, but it is so much easier over here to... Can I not build these? Okay, let's play it for just a second. Oh! So I guess this must be the hard mode. Normally you can get gathering posts right away. Or wait, no, I can't build them because I don't have the resources. Right. No, that's normal. So where do I want to collect stuff? this isn't out there piles, so we can send 15 workers over there. We need some wooden crates. We'll send some workers over here. We need some steel. And probably some more coal. And so that's how I'm dispatching my workers right now. We'll probably move them around here as we get some stuff in to build those gathering posts. But this is our little city right now, which isn't much of a city. We're just gathering coal so we can start this up. Need, what, about 200? Yeah, 200 to turn on the generator. Oh, you got an important message. Ah, right, the Book of Laws. So, I want to see the whole thing. So this is the Book of Laws. We'll get another one later on, but here you can pass certain laws to cause certain things to happen. Right now it wants us to pass a child labor law. So do we not allow children to work, or do we make them work but only in safe jobs? I'm going to make them work but only in safe jobs just because we need the extra hands. So,
A new law has passed.
take the engineers off there. Put the children over there just to gather coal. Do we have enough for one of the gathering posts? We're just waiting on wood. We'll build our first gathering post over here. Yes, and I know everyone needs homes. You can only pass one law every day, so you have to wait 24 hours until you can pass the next one. Just waiting for some more wood here. But you can see them pushing through the snow to get to the thing, to the piles of stuff. Apparently I didn't put anyone on those. Didn't notice the efficiency meter before. Put you there. Take these engineers off. Actually, I just put them there, but I need them over here to do that. Alright, we got some more wood so we can get this, how far can I get to go out? To about there. So I'm building roads out to here because they need to be attached to a road in order for the building to work. You can build it out here, but it won't work until you get a road to connect it. These are just going to be temporary because we're going to tear these down afterwards, these gathering posts, and move them around. But the advantage of a gathering post is that you can put it into an area and it will collect from all three of these piles with less people, giving you more people to do more stuff with. It also protects them from the cold slightly, so that's good because it makes them more efficient. We probably have the wood not connect these. Again, this is temporary, so even though it looks crooked and everything, it'll be fine. We'll actually take the children off this one, because we'll put the children into the gathering post, the most protected building we have right now, to begin with. You know, safe jobs, like we said. We give them safe jobs to work. Although we'll probably just leave people on this one here, because this coal pile isn't near anything else, so it's not really worth building a gathering post over there. One here, and one here, yes. But over here, probably not. We do have the steel wreckage over here that we have to clean up. We can actually go up to faster speed here. Speed 2. Oh, we got enough for another gathering post. So right here. And we can take people off here and off here. They should get to working on that.
Workday ends. It's time off.
All pride. This is a promise that you can make to the people. It will depend on your. Oh yeah, I have to explain the hope and discontent meters down here. Yes, we are planning to give everyone homes. So these two meters depend on how your people feel, and you need them both. You need discontent to be low, and hope to be high. Depending on what's going on, it makes it a lot easier or harder. Temperature often could affect how they work. I don't have any more wood, so I can't finish up this street over here. Go back to speed 2. We got tons of workers, actually. We'll put them in there. This is just telling me you don't have to listen to these promises, and that's true, but it does make the people happier when you listen to them. I don't have any wood, so I can't build any shelters right now. Oh yes, I can turn the generator on. That'll at least get people to be okay. And so you can see it turn on and the heat radius begin to move out. And it wants food for people. We'll do that soon enough. We need to get resources though. Go to speed 3 here while we're in the night and no one can do anything. Yep, one person is sick. 2 people are sick. Yeah, that'll tend to happen when there's no homes for any of them to live in. And we can pass a new law, so we will. We are going to pass soup to stretch out our food rations. You could also pass food additives, which means they'll put sawdust in there, but it'll make people unhappy and could get them sick. So, soup. Plus, soup when it's cold sounds great. Although people don't like it. And so it raised discontent and lowered hope, which is not what you want. How much do I need for housing? Just 10 wood. There they go again?
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
Send some more workers out there. And let's get this gathering hut hooked up. Dispatch some people over there to do that. So do we build tents first, or do we build more gathering posts? I think we're going to build the tents. So you put them in a ring around the generator here. We also need to get some food, because people can eat the raw rations here, but they really don't like to. If you can prevent it, you'd want to give them something else. Yeah, every time a house is built, the discontent drops here just a little bit. Let's also build a cookhouse. Put it right here. So this will turn raw rations into food rations. And you get more food rations for every 1 raw food than you do if people just eat the raw food. which you don't want them doing.
Lights out today.
Yeah, we'll open a sick post here at some point. We're just out of resources right now. Where did I put the children? I think I put them over here. Children can work on making the food. And I used up all of our wood. Well, the majority of people now have houses, which, you know, is good. Just 3 houses left to build. We can pass another law. Radical treatment. This means that they'll do things like amputations or whatnot, or sustain life, which they'll just keep them healthy until they die. We're gonna go with radical treatment. There's a reason for that. It'll come later on. It erases both discontent and hope. Guess that makes some sense. How much do we need for a hunter's hut? This sends out people to get food for us, which we're going to need at some point here. Let's check the ratios here. So you get 4 food rations for every 2 raw food, or 5 food rations for every. Yeah, we're gonna go with soup. Alright, so they turned all the raw food into food rations at this point. And we have 114 of them. We need a hunter's hut, and that's probably a pretty big priority here. We have 3 houses left to get, and I think we can get those today. Yep, here we go. Child injured, give the child a day off. Makes sense. In fact, you can take all the children off this. Alright, we need to go and find the people from the convoy who didn't make it here. I need workers. Dispatch those workers there to get us some more food rations. Get going on that. Right, we need a medical post here. Almost there. Come on. There we go. And we're going to put the medical station right there. Pass another law. We are going to build a cemetery because we're not monsters. We're not just going to throw people out into the snow. That was the other option out there, if you're wondering. What? No, I have all the... Oh. This last one wasn't built. That does not make people happy. As you can see, the discontent and hope meters really change there. Well, we can get the cemetery down here in a minute. And we did fulfill the medical post promise. Oh, we had to turn it on. So, put some workers in there. Lowers discontent, raises hope slightly. Should also get rid of a lot of the extremely sick people. And this this mode is useful. This shows you the temperature of the buildings and everything around. Do you need to be connected to? Oh, I guess you are. I didn't notice there's a road back here behind this thing. Um, so now we need to begin some research. We need one of these, a workshop. Still on speed 2. Oh, the temperature's about to drop. That's not great. Alright, so we finished off this steel pile over here. Some of these are going to finish up here soon. Nope, back on speed 2. Nope, everyone has to work. Speed 3.
Bundle up.
The temperature dropped and we got ice coming in from all sides here. Dropped by 10 degrees. So now you can see all the buildings, all the tents are chilly as opposed to what they were before, I believe, comfortable. We can fix that a couple of ways, but first we need to get tech going here. And are you too cold to work?
To get to work.
Yeah, you're too cold to actually do anything. So we definitely need this workshop going. I'm gonna give it an area where... Oh, so I can place you like that. Do I want to do that? Not really. Because I'm going to want more than one of these. Book of Laws. I believe we're just going to leave this for right now. I don't really need to pass another law at this moment, but what I really want is this. There we go. Put 5 engineers in there. Sure, you can get steamer technology, heater technology, the thing that I was talking about. Let's not forget to do the cemetery here. Let's put it here. This should be enough too. Yep. Now, if you put more of these here, you get faster research rate. So we're going to put more workshops next to each other. That's why I was trying to find the perfect place to put them. Temperature will rise after the 7th day here. That's a ways away. Looking to get another gathering post over here. Almost. There we go. We gotta wait for some more wood before I can build that, but should be up and running soon. Oh, we lost someone. Oh, we lost a child. Oh, that's why we're building the cemetery, though. you're, especially on hard, I'm expecting to lose quite a few people. Yes, I know families have been torn apart, and I've got to reconnect them. Let's build the road out there. Because we need to get more coal, and I don't think we're actually getting any in right now.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
I can't address it right now. I just don't have the resources to raise the temperature out here. We're almost out of wood, so we're going to need to address that soon, too. We do have a law that we can pass, right? We can pass fighting arenas, which will reduce discontent, and it's a radius effect, I believe.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the
Hopefully we
city.
can build this right now. Yep. Get that constructed over there. Because we are planning to build more homes out here, so having this out here is probably a good idea. Probably put one over here too. Lowers discontent, raises hope. That's what we want. So, over here in technology, sawmills the next thing we want after heaters. Because we're going to need wood, and we're running out of wood in all of these piles and everything. Ah! Deploy some children over there, but they'll work in the workers. Nope, I didn't mean to pull that up. They'll work in the gathering post, so they should be okay. Or not.
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
Yes, we can give double rations to kids. Although we're going to need to make some more rations here in a second. We're going to need to get that second workers workshop up here. Pause this for a second while we get this. Dismantle some of this road. And put it right there. 3 is all I want. I don't want more workshops than that. I'm gonna reconnect the road like that. We have enough to get that last gathering post over here that I want. So probably enough to get the road out there. Yep, we do. So that'll be all the gathering posts we need. We'll just send people to get this one eventually. We'll wait until the captain, we found a boy freezing to the bone by the cemetery next to a fresh grave. He must have been there for hours. He wanted you to call an emergency meeting. He says that if you agree, his mother will wake up and come and attend it. That is very sad. So we have 3 buried citizens. Yeah, we started with 80 and now we have 77. There we go. Get this started. We need the sawmill immediately. So get working on that. Where have I put engineers? Because I'm going to need them to run the So I have how many? I have 14 engineers. I have 4. Oh, I only have 4 available. So we'll have to work with what we have here. I didn't need the 3rd workshop right now, because I can't actually use it. Put the 4 in there and get it started. Oh.
End of shift.
Another worker has died. But yeah, if you put the workshops next to each other, they build these bridges in between, which look nice. Oh, there's my timer. Yes, we can build another medical post, but that'll have to wait until next time because we're out of time. I believe this will be a very cool series, so I hope you guys will stay tuned. And until then, have a good day.